Hey, my lovely Willow Vibes tribe members. I am Jessica from Willow Vibes Intuitive Vibes. I might sound a little stuffed up because my daughter decided to use my nail stuff and do her nails, and um, she didn't use the odorless one. We'll just put it that way. And it's like chemical warfare in here. I'm just saying. I'm just like, oh my god. Now I know how people felt when I was doing my nails, but oh man, I have like, if you hear traffic and it's louder than usual, it's because the window's wide open. I got the fan trying to suck that shit out. Because I came in here and sneezed like 500 times. But, anyways, whew, it's rough. It's a rough environment. But I should get my son's gas mask. That's how I should have started this. Like wearing the military gas mask. Like, I'm good. Maybe some of you feel that way in the situation. Like, you're protected. You have protection. Whether you're utilizing it or not, you are protected. You have protection. So, anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe, stick around. Hope you do stay. I would love it if you would. I posted the Leo reading. Sorry, I just ate dinner. I'm making sure it's not stuck in my teeth. But anyways, I just posted the Leo reading on Patreon, and for some reason, I keep thinking like I should share it publicly. And I know there's been some people that want me to do a Scorpio reading on YouTube, and I might, because that is one of my most viewed signs. I'm just saying, but I don't know. I just feel very strongly about the Leo one for some reason. I'm not a Leo or anything, but maybe it just pertains to a lot of people or someone specific who's looking for a message. So we'll see if I decide to share it publicly or not. But it's over on Patreon if you're interested. Info's in the box below. I'm also on Facebook and all that crap's over there. So anyways, well, the readings aren't over there, but if you just want to know about me, it's over there. So let's see what this is all about. Because I wasn't going to do another reading tonight, but because I'm having a beer or two or three or whatever, but but I wanted to. I don't know why, because I wasn't gonna, but that happens quite a bit sometimes. So anyways, let's see what's going on. And no, this is not Tipsy Tarot, even though I am having a couple beers. I am not tipsy. The dinner I made was amazing. It was amazing. I don't know. I loved it. I made pork chops, and the way that I do things, I don't know, maybe somebody's a foodie and they're interested in different recipes and stuff, but I made pork chops, and there's a marinade that I use for salmon, and I finally got that out of my tooth. I just felt it release. I was like, yes. So maybe you've been picking at something for a minute and it's finally letting go, releasing or something. But anyways, you get the whole seed, the mustard with the mustard seeds in it. You get that. It's that Maine made maple syrup or New England, whatever. It's just not the fake shit. And garlic, lemon juice, olive oil, salt, pepper. And you mix that up, pour it over your salmon. That's what I usually do, but this was pork chops. It's really good on pork because it's sweet. Anything sweet's good with pork. So I marinated pork chops in that, cooked that up, and made, there are salt and vinegar smashed potatoes. So instead of making mashed potatoes with loads of butter and milk and whatever, it's healthier. It's a little bit of olive oil just so they don't stick. And you put vinegar on them with salt, and you boil them first until they're tender, and then you take a cup and smash them, just crush them on a pan, and put the vinegar and salt on it, and then bake it the rest of the way till they're a little bit crunchy on the outside. Oh my god, like those things are the best little finger foods ever. I love potatoes anyways. But those and a side salad. So I took my pork chop and cut it up and put it in my salad and just was eating potatoes. But it's really good. Ooh, there's deceit here. That's not a lie. It's really good. I don't know what the lie is, but it ain't that. So anyways, denial and beauty. Maybe some of you are in denial about a beautiful situation, or someone's denying or lying about your beauty. Well, there's chaos here. This is a beautiful situation. I'm not saying you guys aren't beautiful, because you are. Inside and out, handsome or otherwise, male, female, doesn't matter. But somebody wasn't seeing the beauty in the situation or a connection or something. There could be a lot of lies here, or they were just lying to themselves. Yeah, my crystal. With the lies. The lies push the crystal away. Okay? And it fell right next to the real crystal bowl, I'm just saying. With all the pogs in it. Under. Oh. And this was sitting right on top. Spirit leads us to the weirdest shit, just saying. But anyways, what I was going to say, well, I wasn't going to say it, but that happened, so now I'm going to. It's almost like someone wasn't going to say something, and then something happened. They're like, wow, I'm going to say it now. But I went to push the lies in the corner. Like, we're just going to put the deceit over here, which is probably why the chaos is going on. I almost feel like someone was lied to. By one person, multiple people, or whatever. And they were in denial of just how beautiful a situation is or could be, how beautiful a person you are, whatever this is. And whatever happened created a lot of problems because of bullshit. Because there's a bullshitter here. Because my crystal was sitting right there. I pushed the lies over here, and the crystal went pfft. So, oh man, that chemical is giving my head, it's giving me a headache from hell. I really hope that shit airs out soon, because holy crap. But anyways, something needs to air out. There's a problem here. Maybe the stress level is giving someone a headache. But these lies pushed a person away from you, or you from them, or whatever. And it hit the Pog Bowl. Let's see what the Pogs have to say real quick. And the page that this is on, I will read. I've read it in another reading, but it must pertain to this, because it clinked. It clicked. So, what is this? Brains, use your fucking head. Think for yourself is what I want to say with that. Someone needs to think for themselves and not listen to the opinions of others. And boo, ghost, when it comes to paranormal activity or the other side, when the dead is speaking, spiritual messages, things like that. But there's someone who could be lurking in the shadows who needs to think for themselves. They could be lurking because of bullshit. For some of you. What the fuck is this? Oh, now judgment's coming. Someone made the wrong choice because they weren't thinking for themselves. That's karma. It's fucking karma. It really is. Let's get one more, because that's what I just heard in my head. The Wheel of Fortune. It's time to move past this bullshit. Someone's making a decision to move past something, to move past the situation, because they're finally thinking for themselves, or once they do start thinking for themselves, because whoever this is does believe in spirit. They do believe in the other side, the paranormal, conspiracy theories, whatever. This person believes in that stuff. The things that most people don't believe in, they believe in. And I feel like they're making a final decision to move forward, because it's like, well, I don't care what other people say now, because this is what I believe. So take charge is what this is saying. Use your head, be wise, take charge, do what you need to do, basically. But anyways, call me karma is what I wrote down on this one. Gas on the fire. Just making my chest hurt. For some reason. Maybe someone deals with that, or they get indigestion because they just burped with it, but that didn't feel like indigestion. That felt like, ow, like that hurt. I don't know if it's a health issue, stress related or otherwise. Fuck around and find out. I don't know. I almost feel like people don't think that I believe. But I do believe. Secretly, behind the scenes. And I will kick someone's ass if they keep fucking around. Like, that's what that feels like. Yeah, that's all that's on here. Call someone karma, apparently. Which was in the Leo reading, so maybe that's why I wanted to share it for some reason. Because that's basically what it was. Like, you get what you give, I guess. Alright, what are we doing next here? So we're going to... Yeah, we're going to pull a fairy card. I love these cards. I just heard you are a fairy. So I don't know if that's someone being mean or if that's someone being like, you're a fairy, you're magical and wonderful. So take it in whatever way it means to you. That's just what I heard. I just heard you're a magical bitch. So there you go. Someone views you that way, or spirit's just letting you know. I almost feel like with denial, someone thought that a level of fulfillment, this beautiful connection, situation, whatever, was just out of their reach. It wasn't for them because this person's reaching for fulfillment. And it's like, yeah, right, that ain't for me. Like, why even bother reaching? It's not for me. And a lot of chaos came from this situation. And I'm going to look into what those cards stand for exactly. It's making my face hurt right here, so I don't know if it's tooth pain or just face. Ouch, something's going on there. This is my right side. Gossamer princess, communication, relationship work to be done. So there's, yeah. Well, chaos might be coming in because someone wants to talk. Glamour, confidence, allure, charisma. Yeah, someone believes some bullshit because glamour and bullshit's sitting right here. I mean, you really can't make it up when it comes out like that. Just saying. Why would I? What the fuck is going on with someone? Okay, the first time I felt that chest pain, it was just right here in the front. And I was just like, ow. This next time, like this last time, because I felt it twice already, it shot, all the way to my back. All the way through. Ow. It doesn't make me feel nauseous or anything. It's just a pain. Like, it just was like, oh. And then it kind of goes away. That's what it felt like. The first time, just in the front. Second time, it felt like a through and through. But it's not like a bullet or a stab or whatever. It's just a pain that shoots through someone. Could be cardiac, stress related. I don't know. But someone's dealing with that. And it might be getting worse. If it's getting worse, definitely go to your doctor if it's getting worse. That's not what this reading's about, but that's in here for some reason. I don't know why. So it came out, and I say whatever comes out, whether it makes sense to you, me, or whoever. What is denial? I can't breathe. It's not because of the fucking monomer for the nail stuff either. This is like... What is this? Because obviously I'm breathing fine, like me, Jessica, but something feels restricted. Which is another sign... Oh, it's making my nose hurt right here. It's another sign of cardiac crap. Because no one's getting choked or whatever, but it could be that choking feeling, like when you cough so much you choke and then puke or spit or whatever. Somebody could be coughing stuff up. But that, man, my chest feels heavy. That's what it feels like. Someone's chest is fucking heavy. And it hurts. It hurts. I don't know. It is painful. I just heard it is painful, but I downplay the pain that I'm in. So it could be a man, because I saw a man in my head. There's someone who's dealing with chest pains, discomfort, but I'll describe it as discomfort, like, but it hurts. Someone's actually in pain whenever that happens to them. Okay. So, denial. Maybe this person's in denial that there's really something serious going on with them, or they're just in denial of your gifts, the dead, spirituality, something. Someone didn't believe in someone. They probably didn't believe in spirit communication, but regardless of that, someone didn't believe in you or a situation, and it caused a lot of problems because they believed a lie. Someone believed bullshit over the truth. A man. What did I just say? There's a man with cardiac crap here. That's not for everyone. It just could be someone around you in your family or someone, whatever, that you're dealing with, your love interest. But there's a man who is in denial. They were in denial over a situation, over information. No matter what that information is. Like, yeah, right. And now they're awakening to this beautiful situation, whatever's going on. It's like, wow, this isn't scary. This isn't a problem. This isn't any of that. This is amazing. Like, I don't know, because I almost feel like whenever you don't understand something, you fear it because it's like the unknown. Like, yeah, right. That's gotta be BS, you know. Or if you're not thinking that, it's scary because, like, well, how does that happen? You know what I mean? Like, whatever it is, whoever this man is waking up to something beautiful. And this doesn't feel like a romantic connection. It could be a friend or family member of yours, just someone around you, whatever. But it's like there's the roses I keep talking about, just saying. So if you are a psychic medium, or just, well, if you're a medium, you are a psychic. Not every psychic is a medium, but every medium is a psychic. But if you've got things like that going on for you, I know that I am, but there's so many people that have those gifts. It's not like common, but it's not exactly rare. Does that make sense? Just people, they have a hard time believing in things like that. And this could be somebody close to you or someone related to you, a friend of yours or whatever, who was like, what are the odds of that? You know, all the psychics on TV are bullshit, or or I've never met a credible whatever. Because not everyone meets a credible psychic or medium. There are a lot of scammers out there, and it is hard to believe because of that, and that will always be there. So, you know, you just have to use your better judgment when you're paying for readings and stuff like that. But regardless of paying for things, if you know someone who's giving you advice and it's making a lot of sense, they're saying things that they shouldn't know, or like how do you know that? How'd you feel that? I don't know. Someone was freaked out because it was just, how do you explain this? Like, that's what it feels like. Because a lot of times those who are very skeptic of spirituality, no matter what we're talking about, what gifts you have or otherwise, they rationalize everything, or they lie to themselves, or it's easier to believe the bullshit over the truth because there's no concrete evidence. The cement truck doesn't always show up with psychic messages or messages from the dead. Actually, I'm going to say this because that was kind of not true. Messages, you don't always get physical evidence when it comes to psychic abilities because we have free will. And spirit never messes with our free will, and psychic gifts, it has to do with dimensional shifts, choices, whatever. It's hard to explain, but basically, if you go to a psychic and they say, I see blah, 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 whatever, and you go, well, fuck that, and you make a new choice, blah, 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 whatever is going to change into whatever choice you made because you chose not to deal with the problem or whatever it is, whatever they said. So, therefore, your future changes because you have multiple avenues. When it comes to mediumship, talking to the dead, you know, passed over loved ones, ancestors, what have you, ancient knowledge, Akashic records, things that you shouldn't know that you do know, and then you find out that you know, and you're like, what? Stuff like that. That can happen to anyone, whether you're a medium or not. If you're chosen. If you're chosen to know, you'll know. And there are certain people who are chosen to know history. There are certain people that are chosen to know the history that hasn't been written. Or if it was written, it was lost. So, like, all the in-betweens. if you go Google something, okay, for example, because like you know how I write hieroglyphs and symbols and all that crap, and I was like, I don't know what that is, and then when I figured it out, I was like, oh my goodness. Well, there are things that I know about ancient Egyptians for one, because that's been coming up a lot lately for some reason. Regardless of them, there's things throughout history that I know about that I didn't know that I knew, and then when I read about it, I'm like, oh yeah, but the way that I got the information isn't always the same as what's written. Like, it's either I know, like, I've been told more, or I've been told a different variation. Because throughout history, shit gets twisted. You can't always trust Google, for one, just saying. But regardless of Google and whatever, there's a lot of information out there. Not all of it is correct. And there really is no way to prove that stuff. You know what I mean? It's just that's a personal journey, I guess. And if you trust it and believe in it, if someone says it to you, then that's good for you. And you need to, you know, look into it further if it makes sense for you. If not, just let it fly, kind of thing. But mediumship will always show concrete evidence. The cement truck will always show up, because I always say that, when it comes to the dead speaking, because they speak factual. They speak about your life, about this person's life, that person's life, what's going on, what's important to you, because they're watching out for you. And a lot of times when, like, on public platforms, like when the dead come and talk to me, and for you guys, for whoever it's for, because it's for different people at different times, it's what you need to know. And they might tell you things that have already happened. They might have me say something that's already happened to you. They might make me feel something, think something, whatever. But it will make sense to you at some point if it is true mediumship. But there is like a gray area with psychic stuff, because it's not that it's not true. It's just you have these different avenues you can take. So it's like, for example, because I want to say it for some reason, you drive down the road and it's like you always go straight. There's this one intersection where you can go straight, you can take a right, you can take a left, or whatever. And you always go straight because that's the quickest way home. And then you're like, you know, fuck it, I'm taking a right. You change course. You change your mind. Because, you know, like, maybe you had a feeling, a bad feeling, a good feeling, or whatever. Like, I have a good feeling about over here, but a bad one over here. Or you heard a message, and it's like, well, I don't really want to go straight anymore. I want to make changes so that doesn't happen. And then all of a sudden, you're on a different course because you took the right turn. You didn't go straight anymore. You didn't take a left. You know what I mean? Or whatever turn you took, but you know what I'm saying. That's what psychic gifts are for. That's what tarot is about. It's a guide. It's a guide. Guidance. It's for guidance. Advice, basically. So when you go up to someone that you trust who is wiser than you, they've lived longer, whatever, they're more experienced, and you go, all right, well, I'm dealing with this problem and I need someone to talk to, and they give you advice, you have the choice to take their advice and do that, or to not, right? It's the same thing with psychics. It's the same thing with that information, which is why a lot of people don't find it credible. But 9 times out of 10, people don't make changes, so it ends up happening anyways. But it's meant to show you so that you do. So that you do make positive changes. But those who are unawakened, we have awakening here, that's beautiful, and chaos is unawakened. There are people who are not woke to the situation. They were not woke to gifts, to spirituality, to information, to anything but their own fucking ego, basically. And they are the ones who created problems in the situation. They are the liar, liar, pants on fire that fucking sent the crystal flying, basically. Yeah, well, it's time to ascend, because twin flame union is approaching for you guys. Some of you might end up talking to your twin flame or a twin or whatever, whoever that person is to you, because there is relationship work to be done here, but this feels like communication, and that relationships come in many forms, you know what I mean? It's not just romantically speaking. It could be a friendship turning into more. Some of you might start off as friends with your twin flame, because I don't feel like you're friends with this person right now, because this person seems like kind of a dickbag, or, you know, twat waffle, whatever, male, female, doesn't matter. There's lies. We have deceit and deception. Someone was wearing a mask. Hold on. I want to see. Give me a little bit on the lies. What's up with the bullshit over here? I just heard, oh, you do not want to know. Well, we do. So let us know. What is this deception bullshit about? Might have something to do with, I don't know, for some of you it could have something to do with apologizing for leaving you out or rejecting you. Like, I'm coming into your world, this is going to be wonderful, making you think something's good and then finding out it ain't. Like, they just didn't want nothing to do with you. But I also feel that there's someone who did reject you. They left you out. But they didn't want to. They did it based off from lies. Somebody pushed you away due to lies. They were lied to. Somebody turned away a divine offer, a blessing. Somebody looked at you as though you were just nothing. Could be this King of Wands, or that's how someone viewed the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. I just heard, I don't want that. Someone made a decision. I don't want that. I don't want you. I don't want this. I don't want that. So they held back. What sucks is for some of you, this is a very significant connection to you, and this person, they didn't see it and they don't want it. They didn't want it. And it's over. The cycle's complete. You didn't want it then, you ain't getting it now. Like, that's really what it feels like. Well, there's communication coming in to this masculine, or this masculine energy, this man is going to say something to somebody else. Because this is fast forward movement, but it's also like, whoever this man is was denying messages. They were denying information. This person could have been denying you. If you're trying to talk to them, they probably just ignored you. They probably just ignored you. And I feel like whatever the pain of this situation, this ghosting situation, this problematic situation, I'm going to say Mr. Indecisive because it's masculine, Mr. or Mrs., whatever. Yeah, they couldn't decide who they wanted or whatever because they're just a fucking player. Well, they think they are. You know what's making me think of is like those spoof videos and stuff where it's like, all the jocks in the movies, you know, they're like hot as shit in school, and it's like, oh yeah, I'm king shit at Turd Island because I'm a football player, and then they graduate and they're the biggest loser ever. They're a loser and you're not. Like, that's what it feels like. Like, oh, you thought you were just the most amazing person ever in high school, and all your high school buddies still think you're amazing, but as an adult, you're just a piece of shit. Like, that's what that feels like. Like, you have nothing to offer anyone because you have not succeeded. You don't push through the pain. You don't move forward. You suck. You suck, sir. Like, that's what this feels like. And through the pain of that, realizing that, I don't think it's the man that's realizing it. He could be like, oh yeah, well, you know, I fucked up here. But regardless of the, oh, I fucked up, this feels like, you didn't see my beauty. You didn't see this connection. You didn't see the potential within whatever this situation is. You hurt me instead. You decided to hurt me instead. That's okay, because you moved past it. Because that's what it feels like. I feel like this pain woke your ass up. Like, I don't know, I almost want to be like, thank you for hurting me, because you just, instead of giving me a nudge in the right direction, you fucking, like, catapulted me forward. Like, that's what that feels like. Like, yeah, this sucked, but as you're flying through the air, because you're catapulted forward, you're going, ah! To everyone. That's what it feels like, and that might be where some of the chaos is coming in. But that's what, I don't know. So, whatever pain was caused to you is getting return to sender, and it's not because you're doing it, it's just sometimes people realize things too late, you know, and it hurts. Someone couldn't handle messages because they were too painful for them. Yeah, they didn't know what to do because they weren't woke. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know what to do. They weren't listening to their intuition. They hadn't healed. I don't know what to do here. This person just decided to go, I don't know, so I'm just gonna go like this. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm just gonna, I don't see this. I do, but no. You know, that's what it, that's what it feels like. Ascendant twin flames. There was a lot of confusion when it came to spiritual messages for someone who just didn't understand because they didn't want to understand. They didn't want to take the time. They didn't have enough time for that, you know. But, you know, hard lessons in life. We have the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So this younger energy might be, it's either a younger energy, someone younger than you, more immature for sure, or a friend who wants to reach out because they're trying to ascend. They're trying to look past something. Like, I need to know is what I just heard. So someone needs to know something. Don't be surprised if someone comes in asking questions. They're looking for clarity for some of you. There's a new beginning here. But then there's rejection. Because this is bad. If somebody made an offer to you, whether this happened already, even if it did happen already, they might offer it again. Especially if it has to do with like a creative endeavor or your work. I feel like somebody might come in and try to ask you if you want to work together with them. But I feel like you either already turn them down or you're going to turn them down again or you're going to turn them down, period. Because I kind of feel like some of you might have presented an opportunity to somebody like, oh, we could collaborate, we could work together on this, whatever the hell it is. It doesn't feel like love, though. It feels like we could literally work together. This would be great. I feel like we would be a good fit, you know what I mean? And this person rejected you. They rejected the offer. They declined it. Like, nope, don't want to do it. And then I feel like someone's going to circle back around and want to work together with you because they see what they did. They see something they didn't see before, but they're full of fucking shit and you know it. So I don't know if that's already happened. Like they've already gone, well, shit, I should have. So let's do this now kind of thing. Or some type of work collab that either failed prior due to bullshit or you're just going to see through the lies and go, I ain't working with you. Like, fuck you. That's pretty much what it feels like. Like, I'm not doing this. I can do it all on my own. It's almost like I gave you the opportunity. I offered this to you. I knew it would be great. We would work very well together if you were on the up and up. But I'm moving past this shit. Yeah, the Queen of Swords is going, I'm moving past the problems. I'm moving past this crap. You missed the boat. Sorry. Someone missed an opportunity. They could have missed an opportunity to make a lot of cha-ching, you know, a lot of money. And they might not see it right this second, but they will down the line going, why did I reject that? You know, like I should have, oh crap, like I should have done more in this situation because I would be a high roller, you know what I mean? Like that's what it feels like because someone didn't see the potential within you. Yeah, the moon, they didn't see. They weren't listening to themselves. They fell for the illusion. They didn't see the potential. And the universe is basically giving them the finger because you're getting fulfillment. Yep. Because you saw the beauty in the situation. This could be going on between two people. Like one person didn't see and the other person did. And it's like, well, if you don't see it, screw you. I'm jumping in on this one. Because this is good. This is going to be good. Even if it's not great right now, it will be. Find your own safe space inside and out. Letting go, detachment, moving on. Yeah, you're letting go of whoever this is. You're not dealing with their crap. anymore. Someone still wants to talk though. Before I do that, let's see. What else do we need to know in this situation? You already know I just saw higher power. Really listen to your intuition, but I feel like you're being spiritually guided to say yes to certain opportunities and to say no to certain opportunities. And you're truly listening to yourself. You're not listening to the opinions of others. Someone didn't, and they're feeling left out. That was a karmic cycle. It was round and round bullshit. And I feel like you're ending that crap. So if someone thought you'd always be there, you'd always be the backup plan, or you'd always say yes, like you're the yes girl, the yes guy. You never say no because you're the fucking doormat. Well, the welcome the welcome sign out front's gone. Now it says, "Fuck you, fuck off, get out of here." Like, oh, the door's always open. You're always welcome here. I guess you're not anymore, or someone, yeah, someone isn't. Someone is not welcome anymore. I guess they forgot to kick their boots off at the door and they tracked mud all through the house and made a fucking mess. You know what I mean? It's like, I just mopped the floors. You disrespectful mofo. Someone disrespected you. And they didn't care. Yeah. They didn't care, and you don't either. It's like, I cared then. I cared once upon a time. Yes, I did. But once upon a time, that's part of a fairy tale, isn't it? That's how all fairy tales begin. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, I gave a shit. Now I don't. This fairy tale is an adult fairy tale. Actually, this is like a fairy tale that was written back in the 1600s, and those were creepy and scary and morbid. I'm just saying. Because if you really look into the true stories of like Cinderella and all that crap, Walt Disney never could have said that crap, just saying. But anyways, because that's reality, because that's what those were based off from, is reality. And they were warnings for children most of the time. Like Little Red Riding Hood, the wolf represents rapists and fucking creepy motherfuckers that will attack you and take your virtue. That's what that represents. Look it up. It's not this like little sweet fucking story. I mean, obviously it ain't sweet because the wolf eats her, but it was a cautionary tale. And that's what this is with this person. There's a cautionary tale. You listened, you bypassed it, and now you can work together with someone who's actually going to put the effort in. They're gonna put the effort in. Whoever this is. And it's about time that this happens for you. And I'm not saying it's about time that this person comes forward. It's about time that this blessing heads your way. And you want to know why? It's because you learned it. You're not waiting for anyone. You're not in this sad boohoo energy. Oh, you left me out. Oh my God, my life sucks. You're not doing that. You could have at one point. But that's not you. It's like, all right, everything happens for a reason. I'm just going to learn from this experience. I'm not going to repeat history, and I'm going to move forward. And you're building a life for yourself. Wipe away your tears. Please don't cry. Someone might want to say that to you. Yeah, someone's definitely paying attention to you. Stalker alert. Stalker alert, pay attention. Higher power is letting you know about the people who are lurking. They're letting you know about the problems in your life. Even if it's a mild case of just social media peeping, you know? Because that's what it is for some of you, but not for all of you. But you know. You know when you know. What's up with the new life? You're waking up to new opportunities and letting go of the past. Some of you are letting go of a very significant connection or person to you, whether it's like a friend, family member, or a love interest. And for some of you, it's all of the above. It could be multiple people, because in order to move forward, you have to let go of that crap. Cancer, you could be letting go of a Cancerian, or they're... Ow! Or someone has cancer, that's what I just heard. Some of you, there's a Cancerian who is watching you, and power is significant. So it could have something to do with either electricity, like literal power, or control is what I'm feeling. Especially with Stalker here. Someone's trying to maintain a sense of control. And that's the you don't own me shit. You know, you don't own me. Go get bent over there. I know that's not the words, but that's what I want to say. Co-create. Now I feel irritated. I don't know why. Crystal stones and divination. Co-create. Well, the crystal got sent away because the lies literally knocked it off the table. Like, if this is representing a person, it put someone's bullshit pushed someone away. If it's not representing a person, someone's trying to push away divination, like spirituality and like messages and stuff. Like no, whatever it is, lies cause that to go poof over there. Fuck, it hurts. I'm irritated as hell right now. Like, I'm really pissed. I don't know why. Okay, that chest pain thing has to do with stress, anger, shit like that. There could be an underlying health issue as well, but obviously stress would irritate it more. But I'm pissed right now. I don't know who's mad, but someone is. Cause I'm just going like, in my head, I'm hearing like, you mother effer. Like I can't, like, I'm mad all of a sudden. Now I feel like I busted my kneecap on the left side. It was just like right across my kneecap, but I don't know if it feels like it was busted or if I just hit my knee or something. Maybe some, I don't know. It hurts. My knee hurts for some reason. What the hell is that fucking chest pain shit about? I'm sorry, I gotta know more because it's really, it didn't hurt at all until I'm in this energy. Now it does. Is someone really going through that right now? 5 of Cups, sad, 9 of Cups. That's usually wish fulfillment, but it can be selfish energy, and the 9 of Pentacles is independent. I just heard I'm clean of all of this. Someone's cleaning something up because she's the dishwasher, just saying. It could be someone who's cleaning up a mess, but I just heard I'm not cleaning up your mess. So there's someone who's like, I'm not cleaning up your fucking mess. You made it. Good luck. 5 of Cups is under orphan and wipe away your tears. Please don't cry. And that's feeling left out and sad. All right. You really need to make that stop because it hurts. There's someone on the outside, could be a Cancerian, not necessarily, who is feeling left out. They're sad. They're definitely feeling left out emotionally because you are listening to yourself, and they might be messing with your intuition or trying to confuse you, basically. But they're the ones that are paying attention. They're seeing that you're happy all on your own, that you're getting what you want, or that's what they will be seeing. The second they see it, they're going to be really upset. But this person's very selfish, which is why they're paying attention in the first place. And they're trying to clean up a mess. Like, it doesn't matter what I do here, what I dirty up, you'll clean it up for me anyways. Like, that's what it feels like. Someone's screwing something up. I don't know, because I feel like, look what I did. Because look at her. She's like, look at how clean these are. Look what I did. Someone could literally be a dishwasher. That's what you do for a living, but look what I did. I loaded the dishwasher. Fucking praise me. Whoop-de-doo. Like, I don't know. Something to do with a dishwasher. I don't know what the hell that's about. But it could be like, you're saving water. You run the dishwasher kind of thing. 2 of Cups. Well, I feel like with this crystal stone divination co-create 2 of Cups, you will be moving towards new love. What you've been waiting for, this reconciliation is coming in for you. Potentially with a Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or an Aquarius with the star. Yeah, someone's going to say something to you potentially at night. Or they're just led and drawn to say something to you. Like they just feel the urge to do it. Something's been flipped upside down. What's up with the Nine of Pentacles with this? Yeah, somebody didn't want something to end. We can fix this. We can clean this. Oh, it's just a dirty dish. We can wash it and it'll be fine. No, it won't be. Because someone took all their recipes and left. So whatever you wanted to make from the past, like, oh, this was the best casserole ever, or the best dessert ever. Someone took the recipe with them. You can't make it anymore. It's already been washed. There's no more left. Someone ate the last piece of pie, and you can't make that pie again. You can make any other pie you want, but the one that you really want, you can't make. So you have to start over. Someone's pissed that they have to start over. That's what this is all about. Yep. Someone doesn't want you to start over because they don't want to start over. Yeah, they're stressed. Well, whatever. I don't know. I really don't care about this person. Like, I honestly, I don't fucking care at all about them because their energy is crap. And I'm sorry. Whoever's feeling that way, it sucks. Deal with it. That's life sometimes, and it's not always easy. But the reason why I feel so like I don't fucking care about your feelings energy is because this person didn't care about your feelings. So it's like, why should you didn't care about mine? Why should I care about yours? It's like that. So that's why I feel like I just don't care about that person. Like, cry, go ahead. Get mad, get sad, get glad. I don't care. You know, you're taking out the fucking trash. You got glad. Because isn't it like... No, glad's like Tupperware, isn't it? I don't know. You got the trash bags. Get glad. Yeah, trash bags. You got the trash bags. You took the fucking trash out. You didn't realize that it wasn't ready to be taken out, but you're like, whatever, the bag ain't full, but I'm going to the dump, so fuck it. You know, it's all coming with me. It's all going out. That's kind of what it feels like. Well, you know, when you're cleaning house, you really clean house. That's just what it is. Star. Guaranteed success. Yes. Because you took the fucking trash out. Like you should have a long time ago. Lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Someone needs to control their anger because I don't feel like it's who I'm talking to. It's probably someone who's feeling left out. And if there's someone who's going to get freaking butthurt about your career, about your forward movement, about your success, about your love life, about whatever, about somebody new entering your life because the chair is already filled apparently, they need to think twice about it because I feel like there's somebody else that isn't going to be nice enough to bag them up in the Febreze scented trash bags, you know? They're just going to kick their ass. They're just going to hang them on the line. Hang them out to dry. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Yeah, it's just time to move forward, which is awesome. And I love you guys so much. I can't stop. I love you guys so much I can't stop. Yeah, somebody has a lot of attraction for you, but this past person does too. Well, there's twin flames. Something to do with a duck. Duck, duck, goose, motherfucker. It's time to run. This person probably ran, but maybe your twin flame or a friend of yours or someone that you're connected to is going to come in and be like, oh, you've been playing duck, duck, goose, but you haven't seen the goose yet. Get ready to go. But anyways, I love you guys. Peace.